Hi everyone, welcome to Think City's Earth Jam. My name is Peter Ong and I'll be your host for tonight's program. Think City originally intended for this to be a wonderful celebration of Earth Week and Earth Day, but due to the ongoing crisis with the coronavirus, we will instead be bringing music from our homes straight to yours. Earth Day has been celebrated now globally for 50 years, and it's always been used as a platform to encourage a more positive relationship between ourselves and our environment and our wildlife. This year, as we know, has been a really tough year for humanity. Life, as you and I know it, just simply stopped. Which means, going forward, we will have to do some serious work in improving that relationship with Mother Nature to ensure that we are never ever placed in this position ever again. Joining me later in this program are some wonderful Malaysian environmental heroes, and they need your help. But first, before all that, let's kick this off with some music! And to kickstart this all off, I'd like to welcome the wonderful, the gorgeous, the amazing Queen of Kabaya Jazz herself. Please give a standing ovation wherever you are in your home to the one, the only, Ida Mariana! Ida, how are you? Hey!
Hi Pete, I'm fine. I hope you're fine too. I'm actually enjoying the solitude.
What have you been up to during this period?
Well, I've been reading and rereading books that I want to revisit. I've been meditating and enjoying the process of going within since we can't go out. And I've been exercising every day or every other day right here in my living room.
Do you have any suggestions for the folks out there to keep positive or to keep sane?
Suggestions on how to keep sane? I would say, don't panic, be calm. Do things that you would normally not do. Like I did everything that I would be able to meditate for 40 minutes, and I'm enjoying it and loving it. And I think this is a time when we're just asked to do nothing, and enjoy being at home with your family. And if you're working from home, enjoy being at home. And look at things differently from a different perspective. And I think the most important thing for me is to trust that the universe, God, or whatever, whoever, the cheesecake in the sky, whatever you want to call him, her, it, has a plan and has a plan for us.
Oh, thank you. And I'd love to know what you're going to sing for us.
Since it's Earth Week, I will be doing a beautiful song by Nat King Cole, and I'm so happy to be doing it with Nish Kam, one of my favorite MDs, and I hope you enjoy it. What a wonderful world. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed day, dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do. They're really saying I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do. They're really saying I love you. I love you. I hear babies cry, them grow. They learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Ooh, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Thank you, the lovely Ida Mariana, ladies and gentlemen. Stay safe, babes, and we'll catch up once this is all over, okay? We have with us now, all the way from Sandakan in Sabah, Dr. Wong from the Borneo Sun Bear Conservation Center. Now, this incredible gentleman started the center way back in 2008 and has been doing such amazing work that he's been recognized internationally, including being hailed as a hero by CNN itself. Take a look at his incredible journey.
The Borneo Sun Bear Conservation Center is a sun bear rescue and rehabilitation facility being developed in Sabah, Malaysia, Borneo. BSBCC was established in 2008 as a collaborative project between Sabah Forestry Department, Sabah Wildlife Department, Land Empowerment Animals People, and Malaysian biologist Wong T.
My name is Wong. I'm a biologist and I'm from Malaysia, and right now I am the CEO and the founder of Borneo Sun Bear Conservation Center.
Sun bears are found throughout Southeast Asia. They are the smallest and least known bear species in the world, but unfortunately their numbers in the wild are shrinking due to the destruction of their habitat and poaching activities. In Sabah, many are illegally kept as pets.
This center aims to conserve sun bear through a holistic approach that incorporates improved animal welfare, education, research, and rehabilitation.
Our facility currently houses 40 rescued sun bears for rehabilitation. The facility also provides an important long-term living environment for ex-captive bears that cannot be released into the wild.
That was really incredible. So much has been done by this one man to save our sun bears thus far. And now it's time to meet the man of the hour, Dr. Wong. Hey, Dr. Wong, how are you?
Hi Peter, Good to see you here. Thank you for having me in your program.
How has the MCO period affected your center in Sabah?
The MCO affected our center. Obviously, like just everybody else, we are forced to shut down for right now almost a month now. So when we are shut down means that there's no visitors, everybody work from home except for a team of our bearkeeper who is still working at the center and take care of the bears and make sure that the bears are all well taken care of.
How do you see things moving forward once this MCO is lifted?
Once the MCO has been lifted, I can foresee that we'll be open to the public as usual. However, the numbers of visitors that visiting our center will be greatly reduced because most of our visitors come from Europeans and North America. About 60% of our total visitors come from these two areas. So with right now COVID-19, hit hard in these two areas, I foresee that the numbers of visitors in this area will be greatly reduced and therefore our income will be greatly reduced as well.
What can we do to help?
I think one way is to help us spread the words and help us fundraise because right now we have lost our main means of getting revenues to run the center. And so we have been asking people to donate to us and then adopt our bears. And what you can do is to help us, spread the words by a click. You can really help us. And then if you have extra money, extra cash to spare, and you can donate to us. And I really, really appreciate and really, really thank you for your contribution.
Thank you so much, Dr. Wong. Thank you for all the hard work that you've done into making Malaysia a much better place and for saving our sun bears. So ladies and gentlemen, if you feel like making a donation, check out the link and details below. If you can't, that's perfectly all right. Just share the information. Together we can really make a difference and every little bit does help. Now, since we're in Sabah, I'd like to say hello to one of my favorite singer-songwriters, who's also Sabahan. Please help me welcome the amazing, the charismatic Christian Pulenta. Yo, Christian! What's up? How are you?
Hey Peter, good to hear from you. I'm actually so excited for this. I've been good. Been so lonely. I've been stuck in this room. I feel like I'm 14 again and making YouTube videos every day, but it's been really lovely.
Glad to hear that you've been staying at home and not, maraya on the streets out there. What's been happening with you? I saw on the other day on your IG that you released a new song. Is this like a new period of inspiration for you?
Yeah, period of inspiration. It's been actually an unreal period of productivity. I've been working on a new song with my producer and also churning out videos every day. It's been really, really good.
What's the first thing you're gonna do once this MCO is lifted?
Oof, I live far away, so there are only two things on my mind right now. A dozen Krispy Kreme donuts or a fresh pint of beer. That's all I really want right now.
Okay, great. We'll definitely catch up once this is all over, okay? But hey, why don't you tell us about the song that you're gonna sing?
So this song is called Start Again. It's from my debut album called The Last One Awake. Start Again is a song about, coincidentally, going out, taking in the world and enjoying your presence in it, and knowing that every breath is a second chance. So as we come out of this, we want to look at the world from a new lens, a new perspective. I think this is the perfect song to play for you today. So I hope you enjoy it.
Oh man, I've got a copy of that album. I can't believe I'm gonna catch this live, buddy.
Yeah, here it goes. The gap between the dark, the fall, the noise, a brand new start. Take a look at all the colors in the sky. The night, the cold, the innocence, the hours spent on empty promises that no one here could keep. I think it's time. It's time to go outside. never dreamed. So here's a chance for you to come alive. A familiar taste, a broken heart. To know you're lost is the perfect place to start. I think it's time. It's time to go outside. Oh, it's time to start again. Oh, it's there for you to take. And here's your second chance. And it's a brand new day. It's time to start again. It's time to start again. It's time to start again. Oh, it's time to start again. Oh, let's go outside. Oh, it's there for you to take. Your breath is a second chance. And it's a brand new day. It's time to start again.
Thank you, Christian! Stay safe, buddy.
Thank you, and don't forget to keep washing your hands. See you guys soon.
And now from Sabah, we head on to one of the oldest and most biodiverse rainforests in the entire world. Our very own 130 million year old rainforest, the Royal Belum State Park. Take a look.
Hello, my name is Shahred Zan. I am the director of the Perak State Park Corporation.
Royal Belum State Park is one of the most significant protected areas in Peninsular Malaysia. With an area of 1,175 square kilometers, it is more than 1.5 times the size of Singapore. This forest is over 130 million years old, and the biodiversity is just amazing. From a plethora of insects and birds to numerous mammals. The magnificent Malayan tiger also makes Royal Belum its home. But the Malayan tiger is now under threat from poachers. The situation is critical. Malaysia once had more than 3,000 tigers in the 1950s. Today, we have less than 200. At Royal Belum, we are working with the local indigenous communities, the Jahai people who have lived here for centuries. Together, we have set up Menrab, or the Jahai people's patrolling team. They will help supplement the state park with regular anti-poaching activities. We believe it is important to impart knowledge of conservation to the local community through active participation in order to nurture a sense of ownership in wildlife protection. The Malayan tiger and other large mammals will benefit from the additional protection of these patrols. The local communities will also benefit from having a sustainable livelihood.
We need your help to keep this program a continued success and sustainable.
To have the local Jahai people continuously involved in anti-poaching efforts that will hopefully be reflected in the decreased number of snares and poachers while increasing the tiger population. I thank you for your support.
Joining us now is the director of the Perak State Park Cooperation. Please help me welcome Encik Shah Reza. Yo Shah, how are you? Where are you?
Hey, hi Peter, how are you keeping, mate? I am currently in the East-West Highway near Banjaran Titi Wangsa. I'm with my rangers now. We are patrolling the highway to see whether there's any fresh encroachment signs, and but so far it's been good. We don't see anything fresh.
So how has the MCO affected your work and that of your rangers in the Royal Balloon?
As far as the rangers are concerned, MCO or no MCO, they are on duty as usual. We are under the essential services. All the anti-poaching, wildlife protection, patrolling is ongoing. In fact, they are still in. 2 groups just came out a couple of days ago, and it has to be kept on. There's no way that we stop in our anti-poaching patrolling.
And how are the Jahai communities doing in the Royal Balloon at this moment?
The Orang Asli has been affected quite badly by the MCO because, as you probably know, most of them earn their income from the tour operators. You know, they do odd jobs, they are guides, they are general workers to the tour operators. They also collect forest produce such as fishes, rattan, honey, but nobody's buying them because everybody's on lockdown. So they're pretty hit hard. But fortunately, we've been proactive at the state park. We have made sure early on that we have enough essentials, basic essentials, for them to sustain themselves. And we have done 4 rounds of food supply. And we have enough, I think, until somewhat mid-May. If it extends further than mid-May, then we might need help from the public.
Thank you so much, Shah. I'm sure all our viewers would want to visit the Royal Balloon once this is all over. It's one of the most incredible places I've been to so far and should be on your bucket list, definitely.
Thank you so much for your support, your empathy. Look forward to meet you when MCO is over, hopefully in KL.
And now, please help me welcome one of Malaysia's most acclaimed and most sought-after musical theatre performers, the incredible Tria Aziz. Hey, sayang, how are you?
It's good to see you, Peter. I'm doing good, Alhamdulillah. Actually, I'm working from home as well, so it's not as laid back as most people. Maybe I'm really busy all the time, and because I have to take care of the kids as well, so I'm like the housekeeper and the working mom.
So, how's it been with the kids? Are you guys holding up okay during this period?
They're doing good, Alhamdulillah. They have their new normal now. So in the morning we would print out their schoolwork, so they have their homework to do, and in the afternoon they have to read, you know. So they're assigned to do some reading at the same time.
What do you guys plan to do once the MCO is lifted?
First thing we want to do, well, the kids have been asking me almost every day when can they go swimming, and I don't think that is possible until 2021 or 22. I don't know. That is what they want to do, but to be honest, we've been like putting this off because of MCO. We've been planning to move out, so we found a nice place quite close to the forest reserve, so we love the nature, so inshallah we're gonna do that once the MCO is lifted.
And what song do you have for us today?
Song I'm gonna do for you, yes. Let me prepare that. This one is called A Million Dreams, so this is for everybody. Here we go. Close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, and it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Of what the world could be, a vision of the what I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compiled, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to the world that we designed. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the what I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, we may be wrong, but know that I'll bring you along to the world I see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. And every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the what I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Tria. Stay safe and send my love to the kids, okay? We'll catch up once this is all over. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to another Malaysian eco-warrior. Her name is Mariana Ramli, otherwise fondly known as Bam. And Bam has founded the Gibbon Rehabilitation Project right here in Malaysia. In fact, Bam's work has been so inspirational, she has been featured all over the world in various publications and media, including recently being featured in the Smithsonian's IG page as an eco-warrior. That is really, really cool. Hey Bam, how are you?
Hi Peter. We are doing fine. The gibbons are doing really good. The grab team and the guardian dogs are doing well too. Thank you.
And how has the MCO affected your center?
During this COVID-19, we're having a difficult situation. It's a challenging time for us. I believe you guys out there are having the same problem too. Funds that normally trickle in every month to pay the gibbon food, to pay the locals to help us out here, and also to pay the utilities suddenly stop. We have to collect among ourselves and stretch enough to buy bananas from the kampung folks, and then we venture into the jungle to find food for the gibbons. This is to ensure we have enough supplies. We also have to cancel our scheduled volunteers and then to stop the merchandise selling. These are the sources where our funds come in.
What can we do to help you and the gibbons?
I would like to appeal for kind-hearted people out there. Either you have kebun that plants veggies or fruits, to supply directly to us here. Or maybe if you have extra, you can donate directly to us via our bank account or via PayPal. Or maybe support our Simply Giving campaign. We started a crowdfunding a few days ago. Help us spread the words by become our fundraiser. You guys can follow and like our page and get updated.
Thanks again, Bam, for all that you do. Stay safe and send my love to the gibbons.
Thank you so much, Peter, for reaching out. You guys stay safe out there too, and take care.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us a very, very special singer. She's otherwise known as Malaysia's songbird, the wonderful Bihzhu. Hey you, how have you been?
Hi Peter, I've been good. I think just like everyone else, adjusting to life during MCO. But to be honest, this is a pretty much similar lifestyle to what I had before MCO, so I think I'm doing okay.
What have you been doing? You've just had an amazing tour in South Africa.
Yeah, South Africa is so beautiful and I'm so lucky that I managed to come home, I think on the second or third day of MCO and arrive home safe and just be here. I'm so grateful to be home. Malaysia is absolutely special.
What are your thoughts on Earth Day at this point in time?
Earth Day, I think there are a lot of initiatives trying to raise awareness about what's happening with climate change and animal conservation. To be honest, I think that no one is unaware, but we just have to do a lot more to make sure that we take care of this place that we live in.
And tell us more about the original song that you've written for this.
Yes, so this song, my band and I call it the makeup song, because what we do is whenever we play it live, and we only play it live, I get members of the audience to give me random words and I make up the lyrics on the spot. So obviously, I don't have any audiences here, but what I did do was I reached out to a couple of friends of mine to just give me random words and I put it together for you. So I call it the makeup song, but the chorus is called Love Makes the World Go Round. So I hope you enjoy it.
Jupiter. Trees.
Chocolate.
Rain.
Lollipop.
Magic.
1, 2, 3. Some people say there's no such thing as magic in this world. I feel like they just don't know where to look. The trees that give us air and all, the rain that keeps us sane. If these aren't miracles, I don't know what is. Add some chocolate and cute puppies, a thunderstorm and a hot cup of tea. If only we could breathe in gratitude for all the things that we receive, I think we'd be happy. Love makes the world go round. What makes the world go round? Love makes the world go round. What makes the world go round? Love makes the world go round. What The golden rule is always to treat others like you would like to be cherished and cared for. Ooh. That includes this earth we live on, the only place with God, so Mother Nature needs a lot of love. There's no other planet just like her, unless you wanna live on Jupiter. Oh, no lollipops, they're all fat cats. They're diamonds, but you can't eat that. So let's just appreciate what we have. Love makes the world go round. What makes the world go round? Love makes the world go round. What makes the love makes the world go round. What makes the world go round? Love makes the world go round. Ooh, 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 ooh. What makes the what makes the world go round?
Thank you, Bihzhu. Always a pleasure to listen to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen and heard from various individuals who've been making a huge impact on our environment and our wildlife for the better. Here's another one for you. There's an organization in Malaysia called Roots and Shoots Malaysia, which runs a volunteer award program to encourage youths from 16 to 25 years of age to volunteer in some of Malaysia's preeminent NGOs. So, if you're looking to make a difference once the MCO is lifted, here's something for you to consider. If you belong to this age group, 16 to 25, or if you know someone who belongs to this age group who wants to make a difference, check it out. Here's a short video clip of the work that they've done last year.
I was always on the lookout for volunteering programs that I can actually engage myself into.
It's a good opportunity for me to get into the scene and to get to know a lot of people in the scene.
So right now I'm volunteering with a project with Fuse Ecotier, where they will do conservation works regarding turtle. So it's my first time seeing it with my own eyes, and I felt it's something really, really magical.
The most meaningful part of this experience for me will be being able to teach the kids regarding the world outside of them. It actually made an impact on me.
I really like doing things for the environment, so I thought it was a really good opportunity to mix both, something that will help me learn and help me help the environment a bit more.
For me personally, this whole journey and ideas is all about learning and just I'm like a sponge right now, just gathering and absorbing all new information.
I've learned a lot compared to my expectations because I've exposed with replanting in the forestry itself. So I was a big shock because I've never done it in the forest.
When I met all the other applicants as well, and I knew I was among a lot of passionate young people for me to grow as a person.
It might sound a bit cheesy, but maybe I was a different person before the Rasma journey. But then now, after going through all of this, if I don't do it, then who will?
So, if you are in the right age group, or if you know someone who is in the right age group, check out the website below and consider joining in to make Malaysia a better place. And now coming up, we have one of Malaysia's most exciting bands perform one of the originals just for you. They're all about the fun, they're all about the groove, and they're all about the quirky. Please give a big round of applause to Fazz. Hey, Yonglin, Grace, and Farah, calling out to you guys. How are you?
Hi everybody!
We are Fazz. I'm Grace.
I'm Farah. And I'm Lynn. Thank you again for having us on board, Peter. We are happy to be part of this, and it's so surreal to see our friends and everyone connecting here virtually for Earth Day. Thank you for putting this together.
Thank you. I'm such a fan of your music. Have you guys been working on new stuff during this period?
Thanks, Peter. And yes, definitely, we've been working on some new materials, and this is a perfect time for us to focus on the stuff that we've been wanting to do. Each of us will share stories and ideas and have our weekly meeting to discuss and develop our songs.
And tell us more about the song that you'll be performing today.
The song is called Curfew. It's our latest single. It's up in Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, all those thingamajig. It's an expression of how we felt like during the movement control order that we're going through right now. So I hope you enjoy it, and we have Ayam on the drums to play with us. Please follow us and we'll play more for you soon. Can't wait to go back out there.
Thanks guys, that was awesome. I can't wait to watch you guys live again, like once this is all over. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the last singer for today. She needs no further introduction. She's also known as the Queen of Soul here in Malaysia. Please give a big round of applause, wherever you may be in the house, to the one, the only, the inimitable Elvira Arul. Hey Elves, how are yous?
Hey Peter, sweet cheeks, I miss your hugs. Good seeing you.
What have you been up to?
So, this Corona season, which is what I call it, has been very interesting. I haven't seen anyone physically since the 17th. I'm grateful for people who have been reaching out and just checking up on me, and I've been doing the same with as many as I can a day. We only have so many hours, and on top of that, I have this thing called the Quarantine Karoks on my Instagram that I have been doing nightly, and that's been fun. You know, doing genres that I haven't explored, doing songs that I wouldn't normally sing.
Thank you so much for joining us. Please let us know what you'll be singing.
So I'm doing Marvin Gaye's "What's Going On," and I think the song kind of speaks for itself, no? I think this song is really apt for everyone's feeling these days. So enjoy. Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying. Yeah. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. You know we got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Father, Father, yeah, we don't need to escalate. Yeah, you see, war is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate. You know we got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Oh, picket lines and picket signs, don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see what's going on. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Mother, 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 yeah. Everybody thinks we're wrong, yeah, yeah. Oh, but who are they to judge us? Simply 'cause I ain't sure. You know we've got to find a way to bring some understanding here today. Whoa, picket lines and picket signs, don't punish me with brutality. Come on and talk to me so you can see what's going on. And what's going on? Tell me what's going on. Or what's going on? Ooh, right on, baby.
The amazing Elvira Arul, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Elves. Love ya. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we finally reached the end of our program. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight at Think City's Earth Jam with me, Peter Ong, and all our singers and environmentalists. So to wrap things up, we have a little message from the one and the only Dame Dr. Jane Goodall. So stay safe, keep washing those hands, and we'll see each other again once this is all over. Take care. Good night.
We're going through very dark times as this COVID-19 pandemic sweeps around the world. So much suffering as people fall sick, including doctors and nurses on the front line, working selflessly to help others. The tragedy is that we've not learned from past pandemics of this sort, even though we know how they originate, even though the one we're experiencing now has been long predicted. As we destroy the natural world, we bring animals into closer and closer contact with each other and enable viruses to spread from one species to another. The meat markets, where wild animals are sold for food, create conditions that enable viruses to jump from an animal to a human and creates a new mutation, such as COVID-19. And epidemics have been created also by close contact between people and domestic animals in confined conditions. Let me end with my reason for hope. We will get through this pandemic as we have got through others. Many of us will have realized as we are confined to our houses, as we face shortage of supplies, especially toilet paper, that we should no longer take our freedom and health for granted, and that we should have more respect for the natural world. Then we shall be better people, more understanding, more compassionate, more respectful of each other and of the animals with whom we share this planet.